Hi everyone, happy summer solstice weekend, even though it is Thursday, but we're going into a very powerful crescendo of energies that are both personally for each of us in our individual experience, but also globally and multiversally. So I was inspired and guided from specifically my Lyran galactic guides that were encouraging me to be contributing this today and really sharing the importance of this very delicate balance that is required at this time, where with explosive global kind of uprisings and a lot of these these really powerful reckoning energies. That's what I keep hearing, is this time of reckoning personally for us with things that have been a long time coming. Sometimes this is personal transitions that we're making. This can be things that just it's time to kind of deal with, to kind of work through. But also this is happening with the collective. This is happening with global relations as well. So what I'm being shown, what I'm guided to, and what I would love to kind of inspire and empower everyone in is, one, this importance of not only aligning more in this personal sovereignty of moving into unity consciousness, but also really being clear in the peace narrative. A lot of times it's so loud with the negative and the kind of the violent kind of narratives that are out there, and so those are meant to fear, to keep people really bound to helplessness and powerlessness. And those are truly lies, because love is so much stronger, love is so much higher and faster. And as we really demand peace, and what's happening now, which is so beautiful, there are millions that are so fed up with the limitations and the desire for this unity and this inclusive reality for all to have freedom, to have basic resources. And this is part of what this new kind of birthing of new earth that is here now. It's not an out there place. It's not somebody's going to land and kind of make it better. It's we are birthing this, but we've got to do it from an embodiment of these energies first. And I think that's the tricky, delicate balance, because we are in this world. These narratives, there are a lot happening, and yet we also are in the split more dynamically too. So those of us that are doing the work and significantly elevating vibrations, staying there consistently, it's helping to support that. But also part of the work is to assist for those who are wanting to shift, who are wanting to change course. So as we hear these really aggressive narratives, and we just keep doubling down in peace, we're anchoring it, we're grounding that through our bodies and our channels every day. And we are consistently clear on the knowing, the positive expectation for peace to prevail globally and beyond. And for this really multiversal, which is our extended galactic family of benevolence, of the highest integrity, of the highest peace, of the greatest support to turn the planet around, because this is going to bring in the technologies and the resources that they're already here, but to help them come into mainstream for all to really come into balance at this time, because that's part of what yes, there's unity consciousness, and now there's going to be this unity commerce, this unity collaboration, this unity community, and so what we are embodying to kind of flow into that. And this is where light leaders are stepping up into it. This is where new creation, the way we create, the way we're in reality. And so this is being birthed through all of us, and as we stay aligned in it without needing to have too many linear answers just yet, we're in the energy of the desire for the peace, the desire for all to thrive, and for this really truly multiversal ecosystem to realign and harmonize. Then everything that does come into the here and now and is the bridge into those higher dimensional experiences becomes an effortless stream in. And so trusting that, because that's what's going to be bringing in your soul community. These very dynamic soul partnerships are now coming in, and truly the way resources are going to move in the very near future is going to be changing in this. So just remember, anything that really falls away, the only reason it's falling away is because a higher, more dynamic, more conscious system is coming into its place. And that's the surrender. That's sort of that trust fall we're all also in as well, in the personal and the professional. Because for many of you, I know for me, this powerful personal purge has been really, really challenging. And yet I know it's galvanizing me into a more dynamic flow. It's clearing the space for a whole new trajectory. And so that takes a lot of courage when you're in a lot of chaos and the unknown of where you are. So that's okay. You just keep reaching and really asking, okay, how can I just find a better feeling and a better, like a higher flow in the moment of what I'm in? And as pockets of grief, of fear, of crazy come unwinding out inevitably in all of us, we're allowing that to kind of move through as we consistently keep coming back to peace, keep coming back into this higher dynamic of vitality and thriving for all. And that is what is really truly the fundamental foundation of the new earth. So however that lands in your universe for this weekend, for some of you, you might be inspired to do more dynamic decluttering. You might be inspired to journal dynamically about the future. I just did an end of year reset of targets and what am I focused on to create before 2026. And for some of you, this may be just still some personal healing. And for a lot of us, it's all of these and more that are happening. So if this does inspire you, I encourage you right now. I'm going to be a keynote speaker and I'm working in a couple different expos. So I do have a discount that's going to be on the site probably till the end of August. So it's giving a wonderful, discount on a 45-minute session if that's something that you're curious about. And this can be assisting for those of you that are having a challenging time. It's okay to be getting support during this time. And for some of this might be body, this might be your business, this might be personal transitions. So check that out on my site. Otherwise, definitely check out the podcast at Intuitive Lifestyle Success. It's on most major podcast platforms, wherever you get your podcast on. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here. Have an awesome summer solstice. It's a very powerful weekend. Use this energy. Stay in the light. Keep reaching into what you're wanting to see in your own life, but also in the world as we keep kind of stretching to go, creating for the we of the collective. What our individual needs are get kind of pulled into that more often than not in a really thriving way. So trusting that, knowing that. Thank you so much, guys. And you can find me at intuitivelifestylesuccess.com. Have a beautiful weekend and be well.